Good morning, everyone. I hope I am audible and I'm also visible to all of you. Welcome, young ladies and gentlemen, to this program conducted by NIA, a series of programs which NIA is conducting on the career opportunities insurance, as well as educating the students, youngsters, on the need for insurance and what is all insurance all about. This is the fourth one, I believe, in the series of webinars we are conducting for the benefit of the youngsters in India. Insurance is a very fast-growing subject where the demand for insurance is increasing, especially with the pandemic, which is still there. Last 2 years, we have faced a pandemic which the current generation or the earlier generations have not seen or experienced. And this has caused havoc in our lives. There has been a lot of disruptions, the way we have been living. It has caused us to change our outlook towards life, and also especially among students. I know all of you must be a little fed up with the lockdown, the restrictions caused by the pandemic protocol, and also at times the schools of colleges have reopened again to be closed, and now there is a lot of uncertainty about the future. So insurance is an area where we can learn a lot about what is this uncertainties of life. Of course, as of day, we know that the uncertainty is what is certain is death, but then the uncertainty is that do not know the timing of death. There is also the risk of living too long. When when we live too long and when there is no sufficient income, how are you going to manage the life beyond your income earning years? And today, some of you must be living very comfortably. How will you suppose this income stops because of various conditions? Just example has been the pandemic, where the economy has been disrupted many times. And then, of course, the government claims that the economy is growing, GDP is growing, but still there is a fear in the mind of most of the uh, middle class people as to what is the fate in future, whether the income will continue. And there's also a fear of the untimely the sorry the cost of healthcare, which is increasing because of the various developments in the area of medical care. So these are the areas where we need to look at it and then uh, prepare ourselves for future. So this session will definitely help all the youngsters who are there, who are joined, to understand what is insurance about, why there is need for insurance, and also why there is a need for adequate insurance. So need for insurance is one thing, and adequate insurance one thing. Because insurance is something like we always say it's an intangible product. We are not able to see and feel insurance just like we see and feel products, especially your pen or paper or your even your two-wheeler or the four-wheeler which you drive regularly. So these are all uh, life insurance is an intangible product. How will you how will you cope up with this? How will you understand the importance of insurance? Why it's important? At what times the insurance will help you out? Because insurance can help you out throughout your career, throughout your earning life, and even beyond, in the form of annuities or pension. Once you cease to earn, I know it's too early for all the youngsters here, and all of you students, to think about earned life. But then we need to prepare for what is going to happen in future, because future is a lot of uncertain. One, because of pandemic situation. Two, the climate change. The climate is changing very drastically. All of you must be knowing that. The winter is still there in some places. Even in the month of January, end of March or February, we have snow in most of the northern cities in India, which means which is unprecedented. And there's also a fear that this summer is going to be very much severe compared to the last earlier years. And also there's a fear of the sea level increasing because of the melting of the snow in the northern pole. So all these are situations where we need to understand what are the reasons and how to prepare ourselves. Not only the property, our own life to be insured, but also the property where we are living. Your household insurance, your parents' business has to be protected, the factories has to be protected, your vehicles has to be protected. So all these things we'll be able to explain to you in a nutshell in the remaining one year or so. We have with us Mr. Sandeep Pandey, who is a research associate as well as the coordinator of the the PGDM program which we run. We also have faculty here, Jayashree Sridhar, who's also a coordinator of the PGDM program and who has been in the industry for a pretty long time. And we also have Mr. Dr. Sanjay Mali, the principal of the PGDM program, who will be interacting with you in brief. So with these words, friends, please tune in to this program throughout, because we'll be issuing a certificate at the end of the period, which will give you a lot of immense satisfaction, as well as your CV can be added. Those who are linked to this program throughout will be given one certificate of participation.